I found out about Mary's Song in 2018. My kids, I have two girls, they're 10, they're twins. They were with me from birth to 4.5. Abruptly, overnight, ended up with their dad because of my addiction. I knew that Mary's Song was what I should do, but I couldn't get myself out of the loop of detox and relapsing. I chose to move to the other side of the country to sober up and got married. By the time I did end up coming here, the husband had left. I hadn't seen my kids in 4 years, and I was just living to use. I lost the house, apartment, the car. I was on the streets. I remember a specific moment where I cried out to God and I was like, I'm really, really sorry. I never wanted it to get this bad. I didn't want to live that way anymore, but I didn't really know how to get off the streets or to get back to Louisiana because I had lost contact with my family and I hadn't talked to my husband in months. I felt pretty hopeless, but from that moment, he started to supernaturally arrange for me to come here, and I got here March. That was probably in October. By March, I was here at Mary's Song, and I've been here for almost a year. As far as my belief in God goes, I felt like I had tried Christianity. I felt like I knew that Christ was the answer, and I felt like I had been baptized several times. I didn't really feel like I had the ability to really forgive myself or to have my identity rooted and grounded in Christ because I didn't know Him. I didn't know that there was power behind that, and I didn't think that I could be free from living the way that I was living. I was living in an immoral way since I was a teenager. I was promiscuous. You know, I had 2 abortions, and I felt just covered in shame. I felt like I had done all these things that I couldn't get to a place where I loved myself, and I just was okay with living the way I was living. I didn't think there was a way to be free or to be healed. And I found, through Mary's Song, I found deliverance, I found freedom, I found healing, I found peace. And my identity, it really is rooted and grounded in Christ because it's a relationship and I know Him and I don't just talk about Him, I talk to Him. And that's the difference. I'm free. I really feel like I can go forward in life and I don't have to go back and live in all that muck and that shame that I lived in.